Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is episode 11 of Thoughtful Questions with Rosebud, and as you all know, I am your host and your guest for today. Today's question is honesty or transparency, which is best in a relationship. So you guys, today I'm going to be picking sides, but before I do that, let me explain the both for you. Honesty and transparency are both very essential in relationships. Honesty simply means being very truthful and straightforward when asked a question. For example, something happens in the office and you are asked, "What happened?" And you said, "This is what happened." While transparency means explaining things in details, reasons why something like this happens, or stuff like that. Transparency means being clear and open about your decisions. It's just like avoiding the questions of why did this happen that comes with honesty. Honesty is why did this happen and you tell the person the truth, but transparency is you've already explained everything to the person in details, so there is no need for the question coming in later. I don't know if you get me. So that is what transparency is all about. So today's question says honesty or transparency, which is best in a relationship. It doesn't mean any of them is less important, but which one is best in a relationship or for a relationship to work out. So with that being said, let's take a look at these videos.
Have you ever had someone tell you, "I wasn't lying, I just didn't tell you everything"? And in that moment, did you feel like honesty wasn't enough? Like honesty was shit? Honesty is about answering truthfully when you're asked a question. If your partner says, "Hey, did you go out last night?" You answer, "Yes, I did." That's being honest. Transparency goes further. It means you're willing to share, not just when you're prompted, but when you want to build trust. Honesty says, "You can trust me to answer truthfully," as everyone should. That's the basic. You see, transparency shows that someone isn't just avoiding lies. Lies by omission, right? They're choosing openness. And that choice to choose that builds safety in a relationship because it removes any guesswork that partner has to do. You don't have to dig for the truth. It's one thing to be honest when you're asked a direct question, but sharing openly, man, you got to be fearless.
I don't like honesty. I like transparency. Let me explain the difference. Honesty is I ask you, "Hey babe, who were you at dinner with?"
Yeah.
And you tell me the truth. That means you're being honest.
Yeah.
Transparency is, "Hey baby, I got dinner at 7 with James, Nathan, and his assistant Sarah's gonna be there." That's transparency. So now guess what? You were forthcoming.
Yep.
You told me what it was.
Yep.
And so now I trust it.
So that is what honesty and transparency is all about. So with all of this being said, if you were me, which one are you going to be picking? Right, I guess I don't know about you, but I'll be speaking for myself. I think I'll go for transparency because it's already very obvious. Transparency makes you safe. It makes you have this trust for the person. Like you do not need to ask too many questions because the person is already very open, very clear. You can see through this person, so there is no need to lack the trust or for you to start having suspicions and all of that. So I think, I won't speak for everyone, but I think that transparency is the best. Transparency is actually much better. It's not like honesty is not good enough, but transparency is actually very good because you are seeing through this person. You do not have any reason to doubt the person because the person is straightforward, the person is forthcoming, the person is clear, the person is open. The person does not even need to wait for you to ask questions before the person says it all. Like, it's not actually that easy to be open to people. Like, you already have to tell them how your day is going to go, so they don't need to misunderstand you. They already know that, okay, if you're not here, then this is where you should be. And when they come there, they are definitely going to find you there. That is what transparency is all about. So I think transparency is much better than honesty. So that's my take on this very topic. So thank you for being with me on this section or on this very episode. You guys, if you've not seen my previous episode, please go and watch episode 10 of Thoughtful Questions with Rosebud. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you are new. Don't forget to share your thoughts with me in the comment section, because like always, I would also love to know what you think about this topic, and tell me if you agree with me or not. I want to know if you also think I am right or if you oppose. No problem. So thank you for your time. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, subscribe and like. See you in the next one.